Hi, hello. In this session, we'll discuss about conditional statement, if, else. Why do we need conditional statements in programming? In few cases, we need to execute different block of code depends on a condition. These decisions can be made through conditional statements. So if else is a conditional statement. Let's start with basic if statement. The syntax is if expression followed by colon, then statement. Here in the syntax, if the expression is true, then the statement will be executed. If expression is false, then statement will be skipped and will never be executed. Note the colon, which is following the expression, which is mandatory. Some programming language requires expressions to be enclosed in curly braces. That is like generally it will be something like this. But Python does not require them. So Python handles a block of code with indentation. Let's see a couple of examples. X equal to 10. Now if x double equal to 10 colon print x value comma x. Now since x value is 10, we expect print statement to be executed. Yep, it's executed. Now let's change x value to 100 and rerun it. Now the statement execution was skipped. Now also we should understand what if 1 print, it's working. So what do you expect? Do you think print will be displayed? Print will be executed? Yeah. So what happens if I change it to 10? Do you think still it will work? Yes, it is working. Let's see, let's make it 0. It's not executed. So one thing we can understand. So anything above 0, it is considering as a true. If it is 0, it is considering as a false. This way also the expression will be, this way also if condition is working. So now let's have two parameters, x equal to 1, y equal to 10. So now if x double equal to 1 and y double equal to 10. Here and is logical and. Now print x comma y. Since here it satisfies condition, it executes print statement. In all these examples, we have used only one statement under if condition. In general, we will execute multiple statements, which we can say a block of code. In other languages, the block of code will be placed inside curly braces, but in Python, it's all about indentation. A block of code will be represented by a same level of indentation. In Python programming, continuous statements that are intended at the same level are considered to be the same blank. Python is strict indentation language. Let's see few examples here. Now x equal to 1, y equal to 10 if x double equal to 1 and y double equal to 10, print x print y. If you notice, both statements are at the same indentation level. So now these two will be considered as a single block. Now let's have another statement outside if. Let's execute. So now it has executed a block of statements under if condition and also a statement outside the block. Now let's make this condition fail. So now it executed only a statement which is outside the block. Now let's see if else. Sometimes what is else? Why do we need it? Sometimes you want to evaluate a condition and take one path if it is true, but specify an alternative path if it is not true. This is accomplished with an else class. So the syntax is if expression, then statements, else statements. So this is syntax for if else. So here, if expression is true, the first block will be executed and second block will be skipped. If expression is false, then first block will be skipped and the second block will be executed. Now let's try simple examples. X equal to 50 if x greater than 100, print inside if block comma x, else print inside else block comma x. Let's execute. It says that inside else block because the condition is failing. Now let's make it work. So now it says, sorry, it's greater than. Now let's change the condition. Now it says inside if block. What is elif? The elif keyword is Python way of saying if the previous condition was not true, then try this condition. Let's see the example. X equal to 50. If x less than 50, print inside first if block comma x, if x less than 100, print inside second if block. Finally, else, it's a default case here, print inside else block. So now let's run this. I'm missing colon. Now if you notice what exactly the x value is, it's 50. So now the first condition is x less than 50, it returns false. So this condition will be skipped. Now is x less than 100? Yes, it will be executed this block of code and comes out of the if else conditions. Now in case, what if the value is 150? First statement will return true, second statement also will return true. Finally, it executes the default block which is under else. Now, if you have only one statement to be executed, you can write it in a single line. This is called shorthand if condition. If x double equal to 150, then print x, right? It's very simple. So now, what is shorthand if else? Let's try. Print x if x double equal to 150, else print condition failed. So now when you execute, it prints this value and forgets this. If you want to change the value, this is how it works. Now notice the way we have written here. First, we have given the statement, single statement. Then we are evaluating the condition. Then we have else and a block and a statement again under else. You can directly use Boolean values in the expressions too. For example, if true, print it's working. So true or false or Boolean values, you can directly use them in the if condition. So this is all about conditional statements in Python. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel.